Boom.
You've never had cinnamon rolls like this before. From their fiery red color to their candied bacon and their filling made from real cinnamon candies, they are literally bursting with
diabetes.
Careful! Oh, did you know dropping a frozen turkey into the superheated vat of oil that you so geniusly placed directly inside of your home will only result in you giving thanks that you weren't gobbled up by the gravy-laced flames that destroyed the pile of sticks that you once called your home? Because you know what they say about Thanksgiving. It's all about being smarter than the things that you're cooking. Anyways, gobble gobble, don't be dumb!
You guys ready for this? Your boy is gonna be on live TV tomorrow, baby. That's right, Live Rescue on A&E. So find your local A&E channel, tune in, and watch me save lives, do something stupid. Either way, it's gonna be entertaining.
His throat was completely closed, so I had to perform a transeptal nasal intracranial intubation. I got the intravenous IV line in. If we want to stop that parasitic worm from eating through all of his intestines, start the isotonic supercrystalloid infusion scats. His blood sugar's low, and there's only one way to get him back. Injected sugar directly into his heart. But won't that kill him? Oh yeah, but it'll also save him. The C-collar will stabilize his L47 fracture from the fall and completely reverse his full-body paralysis. The nasal cannula is secure, sir. Good. That should be just enough to stop him from having another gin and tonic fable seizure. The shock monitor's dead. We're gonna have to restart his heart with this car. Punch it! Bet you didn't see that coming. Alright, man, we got our butts kicked all day. That means we're sleeping all night.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today.
No, I don't need you to back me up. I got this.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today.
I'll be #1 in that promotional exam, no question.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today.
Do you know how I know that's BS? Because there's one song and one song only that every first responder across the world would play over their loudspeaker responding to a call if they had the chance.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way.
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Ah!
Looks like you missed. Not a big deal. We'll just get another one.
No, I got it. I'll just fish it in. I'll fish it. I can get it.
Okay.
Okay, I've got no less than 4 stitches of people saying that that lady is right. We shouldn't be driving around in the fire apparatus together as a crew, wasting the taxpayers' diesel. We should be sending somebody out, and I quote, in a Prius to paint that and leave everybody back at the station. Now, the reason we don't do that is because of something called crew integrity, and it saves your life. You see, if God forbid your house sets on fire, you're trapped inside, you want as many people showing up as possible together, because we don't just send one person in there like they do in the movies. We need multiple people going in and also outside. So because we are all together painting those hydrants, doing our good job as firefighters, we can all show up together to save your life. And the question you really need to ask yourself, is a gallon of diesel really worth your life?
Hey, did you grease the hinges on this door like I asked you to? No, why? What is it doing? I don't know. You tell me.
Quiet. Quiet.
Hello? Oh, hello. Welcome to the First Responder Haunted House, where we make your biggest fears come to life. Yeah, okay. Real scary with the smoke and everything. Oh, that's not smoke, silly. It's atomized skin flakes. Wait, are you serious? Of course. Welcome to the Q room. I bet you're wondering what those dots all over your skin and the wall are. Dust? They're bed bugs. I gotta get out of here. Oh, did I mention the exit's on the 13th floor? And I bet you can guess if the elevator's working or not. Hey, Jason. There's a stunning full moon out there. Would you like to see it? You know I don't want to see that, man! I mean, what's your problem, dude? What, are you just doing this for fun? I mean, you're not even dressed up! Of course I am. I'm dressed up as your relief tomorrow. And I'll be calling out sick 10 minutes before shift change.
You know, people are always asking me, Jason, what is an appropriate thing to call 911 for? Well, if you're thinking 911, you probably should be calling. But I did find a really cool flow chart that might answer a lot of your all's questions. So check this out and let me know what you think in the comments.
All right, so what made you call 911 today? So what happened 64 years ago when you were 4 years old and you got your gallbladder taken out? Hey, sir, it looks like the car accident is pretty minor, but you having any neck or back pain? Sir, who was the person at fault in this car accident? Were they wearing their seatbelt? Also, were they on their cell phone being distracted? So this can sound like a weird question, but I just have to make sure you're oriented. Who's the president of the United States? Give me a full description of your political beliefs and exactly why, in every detail, you feel that way. Sir, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being nothing, 10 being the worst pain you've ever been in, how much pain are you in right now? Do me a favor, pick a random number between 11 and 400 million. All right, sir, so you have any past medical history? All right, sir, is there any past medical history you want to withhold from me and then drop a 20-page bomb when we get to the hospital, making me look remarkably incompetent and unbelievably stupid? All right, kids, so remember, if your clothes are on fire, just stop, drop, and roll.
Our mommy practices that with a neighbor friend all the time.
Yeah, I mean, fire safety is important, you know, because you don't want to get burned.
My dad says it burns when he goes to the bathroom.
Why does it burn? You know what? This sounds like a perfect subject for paramedic Chris. Don't worry about it, kids. Same thing happens to firefighter Mike. Oh, come on, man. What's up, everybody? So I got a, hey, yeah, no one cares. Go to triage. Okay.
There it is.
Go ahead and hit your brother in the face with another piece of bacon. See what happens, yeah? Oh, God. Coffee, you're the only thing keeping me out of prison. Yeah! Maybe the coffee in prison isn't that bad.
So a ton of you guys are asking where the fuel shutoff switches at gas stations are and what they look like. Simple. This is what they're going to look like if they're in the exterior of the building. They're located 99% of the time right next to the pump that you're pumping at. If there's 2 banks of pumps, and there's typically 1 on each side of the building. But if you don't see it, run inside, yell at the clerk. They should have one right next to them so they can slam that red button, hopefully save some lives, and the $8,000 of fuel that you're currently pumping all over the world.
Hey, bro, you missed the spot. Yeah, Chief, I'm just as shocked as you are that he slipped and fell 7 times on his own face, but we're on our way to the hospital now to get him checked out.
Why can't you just run through fire? Let me show you.
All right, let's start with you standing in this room that's completely on fire, mentally prepping to run through the wall of flames. Well, you'd immediately be dead because of smoke and heat rising, overtaking you immediately and dying just standing there. But let's say you did manage to survive that part. Fire's really hot and radiates a ton of heat, so while you were running towards the wall of life-resetting flames, you would most likely quickly regret your decision while receiving your 2nd and 3rd degree burns and inhaling a fiery hot death. And if by some grace of God you did manage to make it through the flames, unfortunately, most of your clothing probably contained polyester and they would immediately melt on your skin and you would die. So the easiest thing to do if your house is on fire is to stay low, stay away from the fire, and most importantly, not pretend you're a freaking flame-resistant superhero because you're not and you're gonna die.